So Mark, 2-2 draw in the FA Trophy against Stourbridge. Your overall thoughts on that one?
Really proud of them because they've dealt with more than the 11 players they were dealing with tonight from Stourbridge. Who, we played a good side. We knew about that. We've done our own work. We knew what it would be. I mean, we had to change a lot early doors. We obviously went 2-0 down, but to come from 2-0 down, to show some character, to still be in the hat away from home in a pretty hostile place. They're fairly passionate about it here, it has to be said, and we silenced them at the end, and that was a little bit of our motivation. And we play, other than a 30-minute spell when we were really, we weren't at it at all. I thought first 5-6 minutes we were great, really great. We had a chance. Jack Armour has a chance where he should shoot, and he pulls it back. We got right on top of them, and considering we got here late and everything that you don't want on a long journey, we got here late. It was a long journey. Got stuck in every bit of traffic going. We were late out to the warm up. We had a 10-15 minute warm up. Everything went against us. But they've got some character, these lads. To be fair to them, they've got a bit about them. And at the end, there was only one team going to win that. And for the last sort of 15-20 minutes, we were the only team that looked like we were going to get a result out of the game. And having said that, the chance to take them back to our place, God knows when it'll be, because of all this replays and replays of replays, and we think it's a week on Saturday, but we're not sure. So ultimately, to still be in the draw after everything that's gone on tonight, we're pretty pleased.
Another great performance by Niall tonight. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, you wouldn't get the ball off him in a phone box. You wouldn't. He's been an absolute class apart. He does everything that you want him to do, and you know what, he could have had a goal as well. And probably for a month now at least, he's been our most consistent, most effective player. He had a bit of a rocky start, I think he'll admit that himself, and he come from a team that didn't do well last season and probably didn't allow him to play the way that he wants to play, but we found something that works for him here. He's enjoying his football. He's a class act, he is, and we knew that when we signed him, and we knew we maybe had to be patient with him and get him up to speed in terms of how we do things, but he's been different class. And it was lucky tonight that he outshone the officials, because at the risk of, I don't know what you can say anymore and what you can't say, but I mean, that says it all. It says it all. I know you come away from home long journeys and you're not always going to get the rub of the green, but we've had one punched tonight and 2 of our players have got booked. I'm not sure how that works, and they've got a free kick. One of ours punched. We've then had the most obvious penalty on Matt Blinkhorn I have honestly ever seen. I've managed 200 and something games, ever seen, but it's in the 85th minute of a tie away from home at Stourbridge. Unfortunately, I thought it was a big game for the official, and I think maybe when he reflects on his performance, as we have to do, whether he does or not, whether he can be bothered to do that, not good enough from my perspective. But we did our talking on the pitch, and I'm really proud of the way we went about our stuff tonight, and we're still in the draw, and we get another bite at the apple, I suppose, in a couple of weeks' time.
Scarborough this coming weekend, another away tie. It's all about those away times and just getting momentum from those away games.
Yeah, still picking up points. Scarborough at home have been great. I know they haven't had the best start to the season, but they're still a good side, full of good players and well resourced. And we have to be at our best. We'll dust ourselves down. It took a lot out of us tonight. We'll have a look on Thursday about where people are at. We've got a 3G to contend with, which is different at Scarborough because of the way the pitch is there. But listen, how many have we not lost it now? 12, 13, something ridiculous like that. So we're still going, we're still doing well. We've got, again, players on the bench tonight who we haven't used, who are fit and fresh and firing, and we could turn to different players to do different things to the game. I thought Kieran Feeney was great when he came on. We've got we've got a little bit in reserve, I think, and I still think we can play better. We've still really got to put, and a 90-minute performance is quite rare, but we've still got that to go to yet. 30 minutes tonight we weren't at it, and they punished us because good sides do. But ultimately, for the rest of the time, we were the better side.